I often talk about how people are always doing the best they can in any given situation, based on their circumstances and based on their programming. And I know a lot of times it's very easy to say, yeah, but that doesn't excuse their behavior. They're being such jerks and they're terrible people. And if we're honest with ourselves, sometimes our behavior is not always perfect, particularly at times of stress. And when the prefrontal cortex goes offline, the line between right and wrong gets fuzzier, and we might not always make the best choices. And we want to do what we can to prevent that. Hopefully, you want that. So, if you're willing, taking full responsibility for your own well being. And there's so many different words that we could use here. You know, a hole, dickhead, jerk. Use whatever words you want to use. Yeah, feel free to change the languaging depending on what feels right for you. So, I choose not to be an a-hole. And I choose to love and accept myself. I'm choosing not to be an a-hole. And I choose to love and honor myself. I choose to not be an a-hole. Even when I'm stressed out, even when things are difficult, I choose to feel as good as I can so that I can make the best decisions and be the person I really wish to be. I choose to not be an a-hole. And I choose to deeply and completely love, honor, and accept myself. And maybe anyone else. Even those people that I think are being an a-hole. Because I choose to feel that much peace. I'm choosing to not be an a-hole. I'm choosing to not be a jerk. I'm choosing to be as kind as possible. I'm choosing to be as courteous as possible. Even when it's really difficult. And when things are getting crazy, and I'm feeling really stressed out, it's really hard sometimes to manage my behavior. There are some things I really want to say, even though I know it'll get me in trouble. There are things I really want to do, even though they might harm other people. Part of me says, screw those other people. I want what I want. And I want it right now. And frankly, I don't care who gets hurt in the process. And is that really me? That's just my fear. I'm just afraid. I'm afraid that I won't get what I want. I'm afraid that I won't get what I need. And part of me says, hey, the best way to get what we want right now is to be a total a hole. And how does that work? Has that really been a winning thing for me in the past? Do I really look back at my life and say, the biggest victories came when I was being a total dick? And if so, I'm probably lying to myself. And it's not even because I'm bad or stupid. It's not because I'm inherently a jerk. It's just that I have all this old programming telling me I need to be that way, telling me that's what it takes to get what I want. And maybe it has worked for me in the past, or maybe I've seen it work for other people. And I conveniently allow myself to ignore all the collateral damage. Oh, sure, people might have gotten hurt, but that's not my problem. What's important is that I got what I wanted. And maybe it's possible to get what I want without being a jerk. Clearing this belief that nice people finish last. Just because I'm being nice doesn't mean I have to be a doormat. I can still ask for what I want while being courteous. I don't always have to be sweet, but I can be assertive without being aggressive. I choose to find a win win situation whenever possible, because everything is energy and I'm connected to everyone. So if I'm hurting other people, kind of hurting myself too. And sometimes damage can't be avoided. But I choose to do the best I can to find the best possible outcome and behave in the best possible way. I choose to be as loving as possible. I'm not expecting perfection from myself. I choose to love and forgive myself when I fall short. And I'm clearing all that I can that causes me to be a jerk. I'm doing the best I can. And sometimes my best is compromised. by old programming and old fears and old pain and old misunderstandings. And I'm taking this opportunity to heal whatever I can heal from the past, healing those old wounds and clearing those old fears, clearing them at a cellular level, clearing them all the way back through my past, back through all these times in my life, or maybe even past lives, mine or my ancestors, wherever this painful energy comes from. I'm giving myself permission to clear it, giving myself permission to heal, rediscovering my most loving self so I can be as loving as possible to others. Because that feels so much better in body, mind, and spirit. Take a deep breath. Yeah. We're only jerks when we have stuff going on inside that causes that. So clear that out and allow yourself to be the best version of yourself. It'll feel a whole lot better. And the universe will deliver even better things to you. So thank you for doing that.